Hello, Jake. Thank you for joining. You are going on my good student list. Don't tell anyone. Thank you. I'm glad you think school is the best. Thank you, Jake. KoiDog20, leave my live. Do not use my face as your profile picture. That is not funny. That is called disrespect, okay? I'm not late, okay? You're late. Leave my live now. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Now, can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you can hear me and see me. Now, since this is the start of my live stream, we are going to go over the rules of my live stream, okay? First, let me pull up my own live stream so I can see if I'm lagging or not. Give me 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's continue. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream, and that means that you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here, okay? Good. And rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Follow my rules. Let's see what everyone's saying in the comments. Let's see. Lord Shen, thank you for the super chat. Lord Shen says Lord Farquaad. Okay. I am not Lord Farquaad. I look nothing like that. Leave my live now. You are not funny. You're going on the bad student list, Lord Shen. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you comment anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that hard. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Shen. But leave my live. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. Enough of you. Thank you. Tricky, thank you for that super chat, Tricky. Tricky says, I threw a live snake at my teachers today. Okay. Why would you comment that? I do not want to know that you threw a snake at your teacher. That is disrespectful, number 1. And number 2, you're a liar because you would not do that. How on earth would you even get a live snake? Tricky, I want you out of my live. You're going on the bad student list with Lord Shen. Leave my live now. No one wants you here. You are disrupting my live. You are ruining my live stream. Shame on you. Shame on you. That's not funny. Thank you. What other comments are there? I want to see nice comments. No more rude comments. Thank you. Of course. Dog Day X Catnip Lover comments, you are insane. What about me is insane? Okay? I am not insane. I am perfectly normal. Okay? I guarantee that loving school as much as I do is not something a crazy person would do, okay? Crazy people do not love school as much as I do. And I love school with all of my heart. Leave my live now. Thank you. Repo Productions, wow. Repo, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Repo. Repo, that $20 orange super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you, so if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. You will be named number 113, so thank you so much, Repo, for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. Repo says, hi over here. Hello? What are you talking about? Don't be rude to me, okay? Don't say that. Just say hello, please, okay? Thank you, Repo. You're going on my good student list. Please do not say confusing things, okay? I don't know where I'm supposed to look when you say over here. Leave my live now. I'm joking. Thank you. Lord Shen, thank you for that super chat. Lord Shen says Megamind. Okay. I am not Megamind either, Lord Shen. I am not Lord Farquaad. I am not Megamind. What about me looks like Megamind? Okay. Megamind is blue, first of all. Do I look blue? No. I am very clearly not blue. Okay. Rule number 2 of my live stream. No. That's not what I meant. I meant to say, number 2, I am not bald. I very clearly have hair. Megamind is bald. Number 3, I do not have a large forehead, and Megamind has the largest forehead ever. Does it look like I have a large forehead? I want you to comment yes or no, do I have a large forehead? And you better say no. Thank you. I appreciate that. Leave my live now, Lord Shen. Hamburger, thank you for the super chat. Hamburger says, my grades are better than yours. Okay. In your dreams, your grades are nothing compared to mine. I have the best grades in the entire universe. I want you out of my live now. No one wants you here, Hamburger. What a dumb name. You're going on my bad student list. Why would you name yourself after a food? That's stupid. Leave my live now. Why are people saying yes? Why are people saying, yes, I have a big forehead? Now, Ava said yes, you're going on the bad student list. Mia said yes, you're also going on the bad student list. Who else thinks I have a large forehead? Go on. You're going to get in trouble, so go on, tell me. Do I have a large forehead? King Von says yes. King Von is on the bad student list. I could do this all night. Adele says yes. Adele's going on the bad student list. I do not have a large forehead. Leave my live if you think I do. Thank you. Andrew Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Andrew says, I love school and I love your channel. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad you love my channel and I'm so glad you love school. You are going to go on the good student list. See, it is not that hard to be nice to me. So thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, why are you here if you're just going to be rude to me? It makes no sense. Lord Shen, thank you for the super chat. Lord Shen says yes. Okay. Lord Shen's going on the super bad student list now. Leave my live. No one wants you here. In case you don't know, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that difficult. Thank you. WWA, thank you for the super chat. WWA says, I hate ELA, but I love math. Do you respect that opinion? No, I don't respect that opinion, and I don't respect you. What I want you to do is leave my live stream, sit in a corner, and rethink your pathetic life. How dare you, WWA? You're going on the bad student list. What is wrong with you? ELA English class is absolutely amazing. Leave my live now. ADP, thank you for the super chat. ADP says, I sent this to my bestie and now she's in a coma. Why would you be in a coma watching me? Okay? People love to watch me because I'm very entertaining and I provide valuable commentary about how amazing school is. Leave my live now if you think otherwise, ADP. Shame on you. Ridiculous. Monster, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Monster. That's the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. Monster says, I really love your channel. Thank you, Monster. I appreciate that so much. You are going to go on my good student list. Thank you for not using your large super chat. Thank you for using your large super chat to not say anything rude. Thank you. In case you're new here, there are 3 very simple rules to this live stream that you are required to follow at all times. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to comment something nice because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like all those people did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Leave my live now if you can't follow those 3 simple rules. Wyatt, thank you for the super chat. Wyatt says, I love school. You're the best streamer on YouTube. Thank you, Wyatt. I appreciate that so much. I am the best streamer on YouTube. There is no one on YouTube who's better than me. So thank you, Wyatt. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for being so nice to me. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice. So thank you, Wyatt, for not being rude to me. Coop, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Coop. And Coop, thank you for not saying anything rude to me. I appreciate that. You are going to go on my good student list. See, if you have nothing nice to say, do not say anything at all. So thank you, Coop. I appreciate that. Thank you for not saying anything rude to me. Thank you. See, it's not that hard, okay? This is a live stream where we discuss how much we love school. So if you are here leaving rude comments about school, then that is not allowed and you need to leave my live, okay? It's that simple, okay? It is not complicated. It is very simple. No Mercy comments, you do have a big forehead. What about my forehead is big, okay? Just look at this forehead. This is not big. This is a tiny forehead. Look at that. Look at how tiny that is. See? You're jealous. You are jealous of my tiny forehead. I want you out of my life now. How dare you speak to me like that? You are not funny. RPG, thank you for the super chat. RPG says, you are so smart and amazing at school. Thank you, RPG. I know. I am smart and I am amazing at school. There is no one out there who is better at school than me. So thank you. You are going on my good student list. Thank you, RPG. Monster, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Monster. Monster says, you are the best streamer in the entire world who ever existed. Thank you, Monster. I agree. There is no one out there who is better than me. I'm the best possible person in every way, okay? There is no one out there better than me, okay? I dare you to name one person in this universe who's better than me. Trust me, you cannot do it because I am the most amazing person ever. Leave my life now if you think otherwise, okay? I don't want you here. Thank you. What other comments are there? Someone named themselves Koi Farquad. Koi Farquad, thank you for the super chat, but they commented, Megamind, my profile picture is fire, school sucks. Okay. Leave my life now. You are not funny. You are stealing my identity. You are using my name and my face as your profile picture and your username, and that is illegal. You are not allowed to do that. You are going to get in very serious trouble. I'm going to put you on the very bad student list, Koi Farquad. How dare you? That is illegal. Koi Farquad. Who do you think you are? That is not funny. That is disrespectful. I want you out of my live stream right now. Thank you. Get out now. Shame on you. Hamburger, thank you for the super chat. Hamburger says, bro's forehead is so big, Mr. Clean is jealous. Okay. Mr. Clean is not jealous of my forehead. I am very clearly not bald. I very clearly do not have a large forehead. You are just jealous of me. I want you out of my life. You are not allowed to speak to me like that. That is so disrespectful. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to comment anything rude here about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, like Repo Productions did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And one more shout out to Repo because Repo sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Repo's name is going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it's Repo. So thank you, Repo. You're going to be named number 113 if it stays that way. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you. It is not that hard to be nice to me. Okay, let me make that very clear. Thank you. Honestly. Lord Shen, thank you for the super chat. Lord Shen says, bro's egghead is about to crack. Okay. I do not have an egghead. Leave my live now. What you are is disrespectful. You are a disrespectful little brat, and I want you out of my live now. How dare you speak to me like that? Shame on you. Betrayed, thank you for that $20 orange super chat, Betrayed. Thank you for both of them. Thank you so much for that. Jeez. Betrayed, you have now tied. You have tied Repo for the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both of your names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. You are going to be names number 113 and 114. So thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the number 1 largest one of my entire live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Betrayed. Thank you. Monster, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Monster says, don't listen to the haters. You're the best. Don't worry. I will never listen to the haters, okay? I am the best person to ever exist. There is no one out there better than me. I am the smartest and I am the best, okay? So thank you, Monster. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is not that hard to be nice to me. So thank you, Monster, for being nice to me. I appreciate that so much. That is why you are on my good student list. Thank you for being nice to me. I appreciate that. What other comments are there? I want to see nice comments. No more rude comments. Thank you. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn on... No, actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that. E just commented, greasy looking Lord Farquad imposter. I am not greasy. okay? I shower once every month, okay? You are just jealous of me. I do not look greasy. I smell amazing. I want you out of my live stream. How dare you speak to me like that? You are not funny. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Get out of my live now, E. You are going on the bad student list. No one wants you here. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you comment anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut up and be nice to me. It is not that difficult. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We just hit 700,000 subscribers last night. That is crazy. Thank you. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. What other comments are there? Chucky, thank you for the super chat. Chucky says, you don't deserve haters. They need to get out. I agree, Chucky. Thank you for that. You are going on my good student list. Thank you, Chucky, for being nice to me. One sec, Chucky. If you are coming into this live stream to make fun of me or say rude things about school, get out now. You are not welcome in my live stream. You are banned from my live stream, okay? This is a live where we talk about how much we love school. There is nothing bad about school here. If you are here to do the opposite of that, then leave. You are not welcome here. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. You are ruining my live stream. Enough of you. Shut your mouth. Leave. Thank you, Chucky. I appreciate that. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It is not that hard to understand them. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that difficult. Thank you. Bad Boys just commented, I'm having a headache because of you. How am I giving you a headache, okay? I am providing you with great entertainment. I am providing you with very amazing commentary, okay? I am telling you how amazing school is. There is nothing out there better than school. So for you to come into my live stream and say that I'm giving you a headache is so disrespectful. I want you out of my life. I want you gone. You are not allowed here. Leave now, Bad Boys. Lando, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Lando says, you look like a goober and school sucks. I'm in summer school. Okay. I do not look like a goober, okay? And school does not suck. Leave my live now. School is the best thing to ever exist. And I'm glad you're in summer school. I'm in summer school too. I love summer school. I hate summer vacation with all of my heart. I will do anything and everything possible to get rid of it. Who agrees with me? Let me know if you agree with me. Thank you, Lauren, for that rose thing. Thank you. Daniel, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Daniel says, school is cool by having mathematics and science, and don't forget the homework. I agree completely, Daniel. School is cool. Mathematics is so much fun, and science is fun. Daniel, I'm going to put you on my good student list. Thank you so much, Daniel, for being nice to me with your large super chat and not saying anything rude like half the people here. Lord Shen, thank you for that super chat. Lord Shen says, bro, go brush them teeth out. Leave my live now. How dare you speak to me like that, okay? I brush my teeth twice every year, okay? That is one more than I should be doing, okay? And I have perfect teeth. Leave my live now. You are not funny. How dare you speak to me like that, okay? How dare... KJ just commented, school is like prison. School is not prison. School is the complete and total opposite of prison. I guarantee that you would much rather be in school than prison. I want everyone to comment down below if you would rather be in school or prison, and you better say school. Thank you. Leave my live now. While you do that, I want to take one more second to shout out Repo and Betrayed. Repo and Betrayed both sent a $20 orange super chat, which is crazy. That is tied for the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both of their names are going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it's the both of them. So if it stays that way, they are both going to go on my honor roll. So thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of my entire live. Thank you. Ol Rodlin, thank you for the super chat. Ol Rodlin says, I love school and math, winky face. I love school and mathematics too. There is nothing out there better than school and mathematics. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Maddie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Maddie, for not saying anything rude to me. Lauren, thank you for the super chat. Lauren says, you're funny. I'll buy you to do my homework. Okay. I'm not funny. I'm being serious, okay? I love school with all of my heart. I want you out of my life now if you can't respect that. Okay, there is nothing better than school. Leave my life now. I'm not going to do your homework. That is disrespectful. Lando, thank you for the super chat. Lando says, I farted on my teacher. That is disgusting. That is not funny. What you need to do is leave my life now. You are not welcome here. That is nasty. Get out now. Thank you. Wow. Ol Rodland. Wow. Thank you so much for that $100 red super chat. Jeez. Oh, that $100 red super chat is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now, that is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 113 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $100 red super chat. Ol says, love your channel. That is so, you know what? I'm going to put you on my super good student list. I want everyone to subscribe to Ol Rodland because that is amazing. Thank you so much for respecting me and being nice to me. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment with that large super chat because that's going to be on my screen for the rest of my live stream. So thank you so much for saying such a nice message that I can look at for the rest of my live stream. Thank you. And to everyone in here who's new, leave my live now if you are going to leave disrespectful comments. Thank you, Ol Rodland. You are a very good student. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Moth, thank you for the super chat. Moth says, remember TikTok lives and remember you and Stella. I never want to hear that name again. Okay? Yeah, I do remember TikTok lives. I enjoyed being on TikTok live. Maybe I'll do a TikTok live in the future. Because that was fun, but it's so frustrating on TikTok because they would ban my live streams every time I went live. Within 30 minutes, banned. That's why I moved to YouTube, because I haven't been banned once off of live streams on YouTube. So that is why I'm on YouTube now instead of TikTok. YouTube treats me better. But I'll try TikTok again later. Maybe they're more forgiving now. But it was ridiculous before. Thank you, Moth. I remember that. My World, thank you for the super chat. My World says, hi, I'm Kieran, and I have 5 honor rolls. Good for you, Kieran. I have 4,363,942 honor rolls, okay? Do not come to my live stream and try and flex on me. You can't flex on me. I am the smartest person ever, not you. You need to leave my live and sit and think about what you've done. Shame on you. Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 701,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. We hit 700,000 subscribers last night. That is crazy. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And please subscribe if you like school. Lightning, thank you for the super chat. Lightning says, F school. Leave my live now. You are not funny. You're rude. Maddie, thank you for the super chat. Maddie says, I love school and I wish you were my teacher. That's so good to hear, Maddie, but I'm not a teacher. I'm a teacher's pet. Okay? I made it very clear what I am. So what you need to do, Maddie, is pay attention. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that, though. Thank you for being nice to me. Mac and Cheese, thank you for the super chat. Mac and Cheese says, it's not summer vacation for me, and right now, no. No, summer vacation is terrible. You should not be looking forward to summer vacation. There's nothing worse than summer vacation, okay? Summer vacation is the worst thing in the entire existence of this world, okay? I hate summer vacation with all of my heart. I will do everything in my power to get rid of it. I want everyone to comment down below. Should we get rid of summer vacation? Yes or yes? Lauren, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Lauren. Lauren says, you are awesome. School is cool. Thank you, Lauren. I am awesome, and school is cool. You are going on my good student list. Thank you for being nice to me. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Jalen says, you are mean? No, I'm not mean, okay? I am hostile to the people who leave rude comments in my live stream. So maybe if you don't want me to be mean, then don't leave a rude comment. It's not that hard, okay? If you're a good student, then I'm nice to you. If you're a bad student, then obviously I'm going to put you in your place because you should not be in my live stream. Thank you. Kiwi, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Kiwi. Kiwi says, school's great until bullies and math ruin you. Okay. Mathematics does not ruin you. There's nothing wrong with mathematics. Mathematics is the most entertaining subject on the entire universe, okay? Mathematics is so much fun. It is never boring. It is not hard. I want you to leave my live if you don't like mathematics, Kiwi. Leave my live now. Now, I want to do one more shout out to Ol Rodland real quick. Ol Rodland sent a $100 red super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Ol Rodland is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is them. So they're going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll at name number 113 if it stays that way. So thank you so much for that $100 red super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Anyways, let's get back to reading comments. James, thank you for the super chat. James says, my average grade in school is a D-. Are you proud of yourself? Because you should not be proud of yourself. You should wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and be ashamed of yourself. How on earth could you get an average grade of a D- in school? That is embarrassing, James. You're going on the bad student list. And in case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you comment anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. Thank you. You're ridiculous. Thank you. Preppy Girl, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Preppy says, stop being weird unless you're a limited edition. What are you talking about? Preppy Girl, I want you out of my live. I don't want you here. We do not allow nonsense in my live stream. And what you're speaking right now is nonsense. Leave my live now. There are 3 very simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. If you cannot be nice to me, leave. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 702,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Thank you for being nice to me. Whew. Lando, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Lando. Lando says everyone spams school sucks now. No one say that. If you say that, you're getting kicked out of my live. School does not suck. Don't listen to Lando. Leave my live, Lando. The Imposter, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. That's the 3rd largest super chat of my entire live. Thank you. The Imposter says, I'm an F student, I'm an inventor, and I got a bright future. You got a bright future living at home, okay? If you're an F student, then you are an embarrassment, okay? You should be ashamed of yourself, okay? I'm sure everyone around you is, so leave my live now. I don't want you here. No one wants you here, Imposter. You're going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. Who do you think you are? I don't know how to say that name. Sioin Min, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Min says, I wrote a 10,000 word report on HIV today. It was so fun. That sounds amazing, writing that report. That is so good to hear. I'm so glad you had a good time writing that. I love writing research papers and everything like that. I think it is so much fun. I want everyone to tell me, do you enjoy writing papers? Yes or yes. It is so much fun. Thank you for telling me that, Min. Ol Rodland, thank you for the super chat. Ol Rodland says, no, it doesn't. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, but I'm sure you're a good student. Okay, someone named themselves a weird word that I can't say on here. Leave my live now. Cool Guy, thank you for the super chat. Cool Guy says, I love school. That is so good to hear. I love school too. Piper Garland, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Piper. Piper says, you thinking you're the smartest at tell that... Wait, you think you're the smartest student? Tell that to Albert Einstein. Instead of worrying about school, you should be worrying about your face. Okay. My face is beautiful. My mother tells me that I'm beautiful every single day. Are you telling me that my mother would lie to me? Because that's impossible. She would never do that. And second, I've met Albert Einstein before, and he told me that I am smarter than him, okay? You can look it up on Google. It is a fact. Albert Einstein has admitted that I am smarter than him. So leave my live now. You know nothing, Piper. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. Leave my live now. Preppy Girl, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Preppy Girl says, school is like a never-ending treadmill, running in place but getting nowhere. Okay. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. Leave my live now if you think otherwise, Preppy Girl. No one wants you here. You're an embarrassment. You're pathetic. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. You're ruining my live stream. Leave now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 500 subscribers away from 702,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Let's see what other comments there are. Keep leaving comments. Fire Lord, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Fire. Fire Lord says, Jimmy Hopkins has been sent to beat you. I defeated your parents, Dora the Explorer, and Lord Farquaad. Okay. My parents are not Dora the Explorer and Lord Farquaad. I look nothing like those two characters, okay? Leave my live now. No one knows what you're talking about. You're going on the bad student list, Fire Lord. No one wants you here. Get out of my live now. Yeah, I can't say that name. That is a bad word. How can you name yourself that? Look at that down. Look at that $5 green super chat down there. Are you kidding me? That is inappropriate. Leave my live now. You are not funny. That is rude. Leave my live now. Okay, now I want to take one more second to shout out Ol Rodland real quick. Ol Rodland sent a $100 red super chat. That is the #1 largest one on my entire live stream, and if it stays that way, Ol Rodland's name is going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Ol Rodland. Ol Rodland is going to be named number 113 on the honor roll if it stays that way, so thank you so much for that $100 red super chat, the #1 largest one on my entire live stream. Thank you. Thank you for being nice to me. Thank you. Ol Rodland, thank you for the super chat again. Ol Rodland says, I like writing. Good. I love writing too. I'm so glad you like to write. Chi-Chi, thank you for the super chat. Chi-Chi says, I love school and I love getting good grades. So do I, Chi-Chi. Fun fact, I have never, ever gotten below an A+ in my entire life, okay? An A+ is the lowest grade I've ever gotten, okay? So if you come into my live stream and try and one-up me, no. You can't do that because I am better than you in every possible way. I am stronger than you. I am faster than you. I am better than you. I am smarter than you. Leave my live now if you think otherwise. Thank you. Zax, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Zax says, even outlaws got a code. Yours is loyalty, courage, and heart. Good student list. That is a nice quote. I'm going to put you on the good student list, Zax. I always appreciate a very nice quote. You are on the good student list. Thank you. Wade, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Wade, for not saying anything rude to me. I appreciate that. Michael, thank you for the super chat. I'm so glad you like school. Thank you, Michael. Cow? Cow? Is that an actual cow? Well, thank you so much, Cal. I didn't know that cows watched my content. Thank you so much, Cal, for that $50 pink super chat. That is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you so much, Cal. I'm so glad you enjoy my videos. Thank you. You are going on my super good student list. Thank you so much. That is crazy. Shout out to Cal. I did not know that cows watch my videos. That is crazy. Even cows like school. So thank you. I appreciate that, Cal. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat, the second largest one on my whole live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Andrew says, ignore the haters. If you are a hater, get out. I agree completely. If you are a hater, then you need to leave my live. You are not welcome here. You are not tolerated here. Okay? There are 3 very simple rules to my live stream. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to comment anything rude or disrespectful about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Cremator Guy, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Cremator Guy says, have you heard of Half-Life Life 2? No, I have not. If that's a video game, I don't play video games, okay? You would never, ever see me playing a video game. Leave my live now. That is inappropriate. Thank you. Cal, thank you so much, Cal, for that $100 red super chat, Cal. This is so cool. I really had no idea that cows watch my videos. I love drinking milk. Milk is one of my favorite beverages. So thank you so much, Cal. I love your work. So thank you so much for loving my work. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I did not know that cows could type and stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cal. But, oh my gosh, Ol Rodland just sent a $200 red super chat. That is insane. They were both going to go on the honor roll, but Ol Rodland, I guess, wanted to be the only one. So thank you so much, Ol Rodland, for that $200 red super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That is also let me think here. That is the 4th largest super chat we have ever gotten before in a live stream. That is insane. Thank you so much for that $200 red super chat. That's the #1 super chat of the entire live stream. So if it stays that way, you are going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is you and you alone. So if it stays that way, you are going to go on my honor roll. That is crazy. Cal, I'm going to put you on my merit roll, though. I have a merit roll with like 100 names on it of my top fans, and you are going to go on that merit roll. It's a very exclusive list, so you're going to be on there. Ol Rodland, thank you so much. That is insane. A $200 red super chat. Shout out to them. That is insane. Thank you so much for that. Cool Guy, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Cool Guy. Cool Guy says, I love school and love math, and if you're embarrassed, get out. Yeah, I agree. Come out. Oh. I think I cracked my mouth. Ow. I was about to get so upset at people who don't like school, I physically hurt my mouth. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Cool Guy. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you love school. I'm so glad you love mathematics. But if you don't like either of those, you need to leave. So thank you. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Cow just sent a $300 red super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. I love milk so much. I love your work. So I am so glad you love my work too. That is so cool to see. Thank you so much. I did not know animals could do that. Thank you, Cal. That $300 red super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is you. So if it stays that way, your name, Cal, is going to be name number 113 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. You're going to be the 6th name on the new honor roll, the back of the honor roll. So thank you so much, Cal. I appreciate that so much. That is insane. Shout out to Cal. Subscribe to Cal. Subscribe to Ol Rodland too, because that is insane. Shout out to the both of them. That is crazy. Thank you both so much for those huge super chats. That is crazy. Andy, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Andy says, hey, bro, can you help me with algebra? I can help you, but I'm not going to give you the answers, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that, Andy. Thank you. Delta999, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Delta says, let me cook, Koi said, as he shot lightning into the bald head of his top general, Timmy School Champ 7, but Koi's like, what are you talking about? No one knows what you are talking about, Delta. Honestly, I can't even put Delta on the bad student list because Delta's always in my live streams and never rude. So thank you, Delta. You're on the good student list. Thank you so much. But enough with the randomness. Lando, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Lando. Lando says it's a good thing I milked the cow. Okay. Leave my live now. Don't talk rude about cow. Okay. Don't talk rude about that animal. Don't talk rude about cow. Cow is amazing. Leave my live now. Cow is a top student. Unlike you. You are a bottom student. You're going on the super bad student list. You are one of the worst students on my entire live stream, Lando. Leave my live now. How dare you make fun of cow? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. What other comments are there? I want to see nice comments. No more rude comments. Lord Shen, thank you for that super chat. Lord Shen says, school is a prison and you look like Megamind. Okay. School is not a prison and I do not look like Megamind. Nothing about me looks like Megamind. I might look a little bit like Megamind now just because I'm wearing a blue shirt. But that is it. I am not blue. I am not bald. I do not have a large forehead. I want you to leave my live. You are disrespectful. You are rude. I want you out now. Thank you. Ridiculous. Dustin, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, Dustin. Dustin, the person I like the most in the world is our teacher. There is no one out there better than our teacher. Thank you so much. I know it's close between everyone, but our teacher is the best person to ever exist. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do not be rude. Thank you. Piper, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, Piper. Piper says, if your mom thinks you're good looking, you are... Wait, Piper says, if your mom thinks that you're good looking, you are not. You are not smarter than Albert Einstein. I doubt you even know the answer to the Diophantine equation is. Yeah, I know what the answer is. Leave my live now. You are not going to test my intelligence here. That is inappropriate. That is not allowed. I want you out of my live stream, Piper. Who do you think you are? You're also going on the super bad student list. Leave my live now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 10 subscribers away from 702,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Thank you for not being rude to me. Thank you. Matthew, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Matthew. Matthew says, I love school and would love to be on the honor roll, but don't have a lot. I do love school, though. I can't believe that some people don't like school. Matthew, one sec. Matthew, I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad you love school. You know what, Matthew? I'm going to put you on the super good student list, and I'm going to make a note to put you on my merit roll. My merit roll is similar to the honor roll, but the merit roll is a way for me to kind of acknowledge some of my top fans. I have about 130 names on there, so I'm going to put your name on there, all right? I appreciate that so much. You do not need to send any super chats in this live stream, but I obviously appreciate each and every single one, whether it's 99 cents or $500. So thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. The number one way to support me is just by being here, enjoying my content, watching my videos, subscribing. That is how you can support me the most. So I appreciate that so much, Matthew. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone in this live stream. Now, I'm only going to be live for another few minutes, like maybe 2 or 3, so please be sure to spam your comments if you want a higher chance of me seeing it. Thank you. Let's continue. Delta, think of that $5 green super chat. Delta says, Lizzie wanted a cow, Lizzie wanted a chicken, Koi Koi was proud, he didn't care how. Did you just write a poem? Thank you, Del. That was a nice poem, actually. Thank you. Thank you. Max, I do remember you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Oh, Max Painter, thank you so much for that $5 super chat, too. I was reading your other super chat. I do remember you, Max. I know. You were on one of my previous lists. I don't know if you know. I've been using the same notebook for, like, every single live stream. So I've got so many lists in this notebook. It's crazy. They're all like, I might have to buy a new notebook soon. I'm running out of pages. They're all filled with names of bad students and good students. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 703,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Vicky, thank you for the super chat. Vicky says, hi, I love school. Thank you, Vicky. I'm so glad you love school. I love school too. Lando, thank you for the super chat. Lando says, spam L cow. Now, no one say that, Lando. You are terrible. Leave my live now. Bruh, I think I do remember you. I'll have to check and see what list you're on, but I recognize your name. See, it's pretty cool now. I've been live for a few months, so I'm able to recognize some names of people who are in my live streams a lot. So thank you, bruh. I appreciate that. School does not suck, though. Leave my live now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Get out now. Thank you. Honestly, why are you here if you don't like school? John Morris, thank you for that super chat. Leave my live now. It's inappropriate. Lettuce, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Lettuce says, I'm informing everyone that Koi Dog... Okay, no. Dora and Megamind are not my parents. Leave my live now. I look nothing like either of them. You are rude and disrespectful. Get out of my live now. How dare you speak to me like that? That is not funny, honestly. Why are you here if you are going to be rude to me? Forest Tree says calm down. I'm not going to calm down when there are people in my live stream leaving rude comments, okay? That is not what we do here. I'm not going to calm down unless they calm down. Bruh, thank you for the super chat. Bruh says, I'm not leaving you, ogre. Okay. I do not look like Shrek, okay? I look nothing like Shrek. Are you telling me I look like that? You see that? That's Shrek right there. I don't look like that. Okay, leave my live now. I'm not green. Okay, leave my live now. You are not funny. You are rude. Now, I'm ending this live stream. It is over now. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I would appreciate that so much because we're ending the live stream. If you subscribe, you'd stay tuned for future videos and future live streams. Now, I do have a question before I go, though. Now, I've been thinking of some time. I have a YouTube gaming channel. I haven't been advertising it much because it's not really, it's not as fun for me to film the videos just by myself. So what I'm thinking is I might start a Twitch and live stream me playing the games and then edit that live stream down into like a 30-minute YouTube video. So if I made a Twitch and played games, not in this character, in myself, but I'd still be energetic and animated, I just would not love school as much. Would you watch it? Yes or no? I am curious. Because I have it all set up. I'm thinking maybe later this week I do a test stream just for like an hour or so, just for fun. I'm seeing some yeses. All right. Because I figure a lot of people are on summer vacation right now. So it might be fun to provide some extra content for the people who are on summer vacation. Because I would not be live on Twitch at the exact same time as usual. I would not be live at 8:20 on Twitch. I'd be live like in the afternoon, like 2 or 3 p.m. or something. So I'm seeing a lot of yeses. I'm going to do it. I'll do the first live stream either Thursday or Friday. I'll have to think about which day works better for me. Thank you. I want to do one more shout out to Old Rodland and Cow. That is crazy. First, shout out to Old Rodland. Old Rodland sent a $200 red super chat and a $100 red super chat. That is crazy. Subscribe to them. That is crazy. Shout out to them. They are top students. And one more shout out to Cow and Cow. Like, Cow sends a $300 red super chat and a $100 red super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means that since I'm ending it, Cow is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. So Cow is going to be named number 113. So thank you so much, Cow. I appreciate that so much. I'll give an update on the Twitch either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll give an update on that. Here's what I would do. Where's my controller? I play on PlayStation. So it gets very weird for me to stream from PlayStation. Because I'm not buying a PC. I'm going to play PlayStation. So I have to plug in. I have to plug in that PlayStation into my MacBook. Put it here. Turn off my TV. Have my TV stream to my MacBook on here. Set up my camera so it is right above my MacBook. It is very complicated, but I think I can do it. So I'm gonna try it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun little thing just for fun. Because, I think it'd be fun. Because I play video games anyways, so thank you. I appreciate that. Anyways, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I am ending the live. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. It is not past my bedtime, whoever said that. I have a lot of